Citron got behind the defense, able to kick it. Clark in the corner. There's too many bodies. I couldn't see Jenna.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Weave. See what she was calling there.
Turnover ready. Get back and set into their defense here and see what Washington is going to come up with on the offensive side. See, their offense is kind of
Austin. 5 seconds. Austin attacking Howard. Lost the.
They try to set her up for straight line drives.
Mitchell off the cross. Area Finn. Sutton got behind the defense. Drops it back into her. And a whistle.
And sometimes they say, you know what, bounce past that in there, but that time I'm glad they didn't bounce.
Austin. Here's Citron.
But also I think that pass came to her a beat late, right? You see Shakira Austin was trying to
Hull kicks it. Howard in the corner. That's short.
That she missed it, but I like that action by Indiana offensively.
Sutton between the legs. Pull up jumper edition. Gets it. Ooh. And a whistle and a foul. As Lexi Hull was our production truck can see it.
Underneath. Yeah. You know, she was trying. And I wanted to see her attack that. Sometimes she has a primary defender that.
Here she is spinning on Howard. Bobbled it. Able to kick out. Mitchell works off Boston. Pull up jumper. Doesn't go.
Right there in that restricted area by Aaliyah Boston. Just tough to stop her once she has her.
And Clark hit noggins.
Cut was disengaged by Powers. But they're both checking on one another.
In the corner. Sutton the three.
Been focused on laying the foundation for what's to come. And after Thursday night, the media each day, whether it's yourself or even late season signee Maddie Scott, they can come in seasons.
Thank you, Tyler. Here's Mitchell off the takeaway.
Boston is really paying close attention.
Attacking.
You look at Kiki Iriafin. The intentionality on this play is what I'm.
Got the strip and the steal. Here's Iriafin. Sidesteps Powers.
Iriafin turning the Jets on. The 1-2 step up right there for Washington.
Howard thought about it. Gets in a little closer.
Now, it's all fun and games after you get up, but while you're fighting for it, well, I tell you what.
They're like, y'all got this.
Jay put her pinky in it. I'm not mad at her. Someone in there.
Powers in the passing lane. No one to beat. Lays it up to
Howard to pick her up as she was trying to get herself to the basket.
Nice find by Iriafin. And a whistle inside. Boston. Inside, drop off the Turner, collects, then finishes.
Up and in, under the duress of the shot clock, 2 seconds.
47 lead here for the Fever. 4:01 to play in this third quarter.
All these little fans with those 22 jerseys on, but I also see some Kiki Iriafin. We saw the Valkyries, the expansion team, selling out all 20. Well, it's tough. If you're stuck behind Aaliyah Boston, good luck disrupting her shot. I disagree with Donnie, but I will say Aaliyah Boston is a tough cut.
About the different jerseys, I see a full Shakira Austin uniform.
Yeah. She's from Baltimore. I coached her at Maryland, so a lot of Terp connections. Explosive first step by Kelsey Mitchell. Right here, putting pressure floor, but when she gets ahead of steam, she's headed to the cup.
Tyler asking Jesse Miller at halftime.
And 45% from 3 as well. At least plug it, but I thought she kind of danced by her. I thought it was more on Boston.
Got you, young.
Gotta put your hand up right away.
Cross court to the corner, deflected out of bounds by Powers.
What creates your clean look?
Austin, step back, 3.
And I don't care who shot that, right? From 3, but there was more time.
With 2:41 to play in this third quarter.
Intriguing to find out the underbelly, a day in the life, you know, and you under possibilities for future success here. And I think the fans appreciate that. They have Jamila Weidman, the general manager. That's what they've been able to do. And you see but you have to respect that work. That's the work ethic.
And Dolson to the ground.
We'll see what transpired on that last possession. So she's just missing. Trying to work that off. I'm sure that hurt.
Offensive as Powers go the other way. with it. Powers trying to power her way up.
Powers collision with the body of Austin.
And a double dribble called, a little delayed, but the right call.
The defense is trying to take that vision away. Goes off ball after being well connected in that second quarter.
Here's Boston. Citron attacking, left it short. Petty bucket. And call a foul on Lucy Olson. And Tyler, you have something to let us know.
Consecutive sellout for the Mystics. It doesn't matter if it's in Baltimore, Fairfax, Southeast.
They're being impacted, and not by the pick and rolls or the X's and O's, but
With it. 5 seconds. Finds Citron. Turner ends up with Boston. 2 seconds. Boston spins and fires. Doesn't go.
about that one. Trick Sutton with a sweet float game. Oh my.
Sims attacking. Hooks.
That's the great patience that Washington jack possessions with that level of effectiveness.
Powers 3 off the bench here for Powers. Inside to Austin. Gets double. Powers through it.
Here you see Shug Sutton getting it right downstairs. It looked like two hands on the back of
Sims, 8 on the shot clock, attacking, lays it up and in. 67-49 lead here. Sutton, floater, drops it in.
stabilizer for Washington.
Howard, right to the hoop, lays it up. Sims spinning off, Howard for the finish.
And spin cycle in full effect if they have them take turns with it. Hall. Her way to wall her up. Got it to that second side to Howard.
Powers off the screen, connects now in this one. Dribbles it off her foot, ends up with Austin though. Jumper, tripped up by Clark.
Well, I think she bumped her head on the ground too. Season-ending injuries. But here's Howard trying to make her way. The full force of the collision to the floor.
This is positioning. It matters very much so to this Fever team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you get themselves in the playoffs, so they've got to win some, and LA has to lose for the next couple of days, for sure.
Here's Iriafen attacking. Got Dantas in the air. Turn off Dantas. Dantas with time and space, and she connects from tipped. Deflected into the hands of Howard in transition. She lays it up and in.
I haven't seen it lately, but I know she has that.
Clark is fouled. Biggest lead of the ball game.
Second look, Shakira Austin. As well as being a two-time defensive team member. A little bit of everything on every team that she has been on. So her first team, right, in Seattle when they were very young. And just this is all about. She's trying to understand what she was with that and get concise clarification.
Petty attacking, flips that up.
Nice patience here to reset.
Citron, 5.
But now they're cross-match.
Nice switch there for Engsler. Citron. Hits from 3.
I mean, she's just... Only Citron rips another triple.
For 3. And she connects from distance.
Wow. Solid buckets for the Fever.
Iriafen right to the hoop, lays it up in finale in Brooklyn, but we still got 3:07 to worry about here. This is opportunity time.
And she's just ready for the moment. The league expanding, as great teammates. And when you show what you have, I don't get in where you fit in and be a team first player, and she's ready for that.
An audition for her. Head coach Cindy Johnson has loved having her around the team. He says she matches up with all the other pros on the roster.
Yeah, no doubt. Head coach Natasha Adair there in the front row, giving her support even though she finished.
Engsler bodying with Powers. And our final time I get to do this, Chris.
We won the whole thing, and we were coming home like 2 minutes away from the campus. She just put so much pressure right there on Shea Petty to get in front and try to disrupt and Olsen and Georgia Amore, who's missed all season with a knee injury. Reps, although she hasn't been able to compete physically, she's been competing mentally and taking.
We see her on the front of the bench, and she charts a lot.
She does. I mean, season at Kentucky. I mean, just under 7 assists. for the floor, healthy and ready to go.
Scott, nice bounce pass to Sutton.
Open. And you can feel a rhythm. It's a feel.
Dantas felt that rhythm.
Indiana has really knocked in some triples to separate themselves in this game. 9 for 19.
9 for 19. That's efficient, especially for a team that...
7th best in the league from 3. So, Emily Angsler.
Shot clock turned off here. Win here this afternoon, 94-65.